Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to Your Homes Today. Take a look through our website at YourHomesToday.com. You'll find terrific resources for Santa Clara County and all the Bay Area. Everything from a home value estimate tool to the ability to search for local service providers. Everything is at a user's fingertip. Visit us today, Your Homes Today. By the way, free membership in 2015. Register today for a free iPad. Visit us again, YourHomesToday.com. We are very excited to be back at Your Homes Today radio program. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Again, we are presenting to you several local business owners that we would like to introduce. And we're very happy to have Larry Kaiser today with us, and he will present to us several different services. Larry, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Excellent. Thank you for being in our program. You are a wonderful local service provider in the Bay Area, and we're just very excited here at Your Homes Today to have you on our radio program. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your company.
Well, my company's name is Evergreen Home Systems, and we do home automation, audio-video networking within homes, and we've been doing that for well over 20 years now. We have a big clientele, and we're in the larger homes. We are looking for homes that are being built or remodeled that we can go in and just help the client with their needs and what they want to see in their house. And we also try to, in fact, we actually work very hard on making your house or their house look way more elegant than when they began.
I have seen a lot of the pictures here, and I know that our audience will definitely be delighted to hear everything that you have to share. And Larry's direct website, where you can find him in our directory at Your Homes Today, you can definitely click on their link, or you can go directly to evergreenhomesystems.com and find out everything about them. Well, tell us about all these services. I know you have the lighting control design and installation system.
Yeah, our lighting controls are wonderful. We can either replace your switches with dimmers, or we can run a whole new wire system. If it's a retrofit, they're just doing a little remodel, we can just go in and not have to run new wires. And the thing that it really does is it gives you a keypad on the wall instead of a switch. And that keypad will then give you the ability to do pre-programmed scenes. And it doesn't just splash light on the wall really bright. It actually puts it on there in the right amount that just adds that little bit of elegance, that little bit of romance, just makes the house just look so much better. And it's easier, too. Let's say you're walking out the door, and there's a keypad right by the door. You push all off, and you know all your lights are off, so you know you're not wasting any money as you're walking out the door. Saves time because you don't have to walk through the house to make sure all the lights are off. And the one feature that the women really love is we can give them a button in the car that as they come home after dark, they can push this button and the lights come on inside the house, and they don't have to enter a dark house then. And the women just absolutely love that part of it.
That is wonderful. Once again, this is Larry Kaiser with Evergreen Home Systems, and you can find them at www.evergreenhomesystems.com. You can also reach Larry on his cell phone. He will take your call today, 408-691-9386. Now, Larry, you have the automated window treatment. Tell us about that.
Oh, those are really nice, too. Again, we can do either hardwired or we can do some battery-operated shades so that we don't have to run any wires to them. And they're really nice. We can have, very similar to the lights, we can have them come on and go off according to sunrise, sunset, or just time. And the shades, we can have them opening and closing according to sunrise and sunset or just time, depending on what you want to do. They really increase your enjoyment of the house because you're no longer doing chores to go and open a shade or something. Just to give you an example, the house that I'm living in, I've had this house for over 10 years now, and there's a big curtain behind our couch. And every day in the morning we go and open those shades, those curtains, and every night we go and close those curtains. We'd have to get back there and pull the string and do that. Then we got the battery-operated shade, and we put that in. And now at sunrise, it goes up, At sunset, it goes down. We no longer have to get back there and pull those strings. So
that is wonderful. This is not only convenient. I mean, we're saving by keeping the shades down. We're providing, saving energy.
Right.
I absolutely like all of this. Once again, this is Larry Kaiser with Evergreen Home Systems. You can reach Larry directly on his cell phone today at 408-691-9386. Now, Larry, your company just offers an array of wonderful services, and we're just so excited to have you here today because our audience, I know that everybody wants to improve the quality of life, the time, when time is so important nowadays with our busy lives. What your company offers truly represents, some time savings for, families, individuals. Your automated home heating and air control systems, tell us about that.
Well, those work very similarly. We use a company that is very reliable, and it can be tied in along with everything else to those keypads that I talked about earlier. As you leave in the house, you can push that all-off button, and it would not only lower the shades, turn off the lights, but it also sets back your thermostat so that it's not running all day as well. One of the really great features about this whole system is that you could put it in an away mode as you're leaving on vacation, and it will do things automatically while you're gone. So in the evenings, it can turn on some lights so it looks like somebody's home. In the daytime, it can raise some shades again, to see that somebody's home. But it keeps your thermostat down low, and that you don't have to waste energy while you're not there. And the really cool thing is you go on vacation and you're gone. Let's say you're gone in the middle of winter. Of course, your house is going to get cold. And then when you come back, if you get to the airport, you can pick up your phone and dial in and turn on your thermostat so that when you get home, your house is warm again, but yet you haven't wasted all that electricity while you've been gone.
Wow, I'm already excited about this feature, definitely. And
Yeah.
I'm sure our audience will definitely appreciate giving you a call and getting an estimate. I'm assuming you do re-estimate. What is the process when somebody wants to contact you and wants to do one of these services?
When somebody calls me, we make an appointment to come out and see them in their home. We sit down and talk about what it is that they want. And at that point, after we're done with that conversation, I can give them a rough idea of what it would take to do what they're looking for. I tend to have my creativity thinking better when I'm not in that home. I'm sitting around just thinking about their home, and suddenly some ideas will come up, and I'll put those down. So in that first appointment, we talk about things, and then we make an appointment for a second meeting. And when we get to that second meeting, I give them a better idea of what it's going to take to do everything. And we talk about some of the creativity things that I've talked about. If those things sound really good to them, then we set up a third meeting, and we then talk about what it's going to take to design this thing. And we get a design and engineering package going, and once we get that done, we get a final price, and we get started on the project. So I give them 3 meetings for no charge. And so we really get down to exactly what it is they want to do, how they want to use the system, and make it look and sound good for them. So
that is just wonderful. And I know that we're going to get to my favorite part, which is the home theater design. For the audience out there today, from what I hear, Larry, if somebody is already thinking about a full remodel of their home, and I know springtime always springs people into action and doing the cleanup, spring cleaning and everything. We all want our homes to look much nicer. The summer is coming and entertainment. My goodness. I think that if our audience, somebody out there is thinking about doing remodeling, you should definitely give Larry Kaiser a call at 408-691-9386 and have him help improve the quality of life. You know, these systems that he's just talking about, or if you just tuned in, we have Larry Kaiser from Evergreen Home Systems, and he's talking about different ways that he can help improve the quality of life of the things that we typically do at home. So tell us, I'm just so excited to hear about I'm excited about everything, by the way, Larry. But the home theater, that just sounds exciting. I'm looking at online pictures and everything that you guys can do, and I would love for you to share it with our audience today.
Well, one of the cool things about the home theaters today is that we can hide speakers in the wall. And we've always been able to put speakers in the wall, but now we can just totally hide them. If you want to do acoustics in the room, and acoustics just makes the room sound like a theater. Have you ever walked into a theater and noticed the sound is a little bit different? You can't really hear the people across the theater that well. Well, they've got acoustics on the wall that absorbs the sound a little bit so that you're actually hearing the sound from the speakers, not from bouncing off the walls.
Oh, got it.
And so we can actually do that in a house and put acoustics in the room. We can do the seats, the theater seats, with a cup holder in there to hold your beer or your drink or whatever.
And I see the leather seats, too.
Oh,
so
yes, leather seats. And automatic motorized recline. So you push a button and they just start reclining back. It's just so nice. But the really cool thing is if we don't do the acoustics, if that just tends to be out of somebody's budget, then we can hide speakers in the wall, and a person can walk into the room and push a button, and then all of a sudden here's the sound, and all your friends are going like, where's the speakers? And they just don't see them because they're completely sheetrocked over in the wall, and they just look and sound awesome.
Wow.
And so we can just do things that would just make the room look totally, totally awesome.
You've heard it directly from Larry Kaiser. He is the owner, basically, of Evergreen Home Systems, and you can reach him directly at 408-691-9386, or you can also visit him online at evergreenhomesystems.com and reach Larry today. In fact, for the first caller that you get today, Larry, Your Homes Today will give them a $25 gift card to either Target or Starbucks, whatever their preference may be. So,
very good.
And I know you've got one other service on the home audio design and installation, correct?
Well, we do the whole house music as well, so that you could have music running throughout your house. You could have different things running in different rooms or the same thing running throughout the house. You have total control over the music that you have. And the systems that we put in today, there is so much music that you can listen to now. One of my favorite things to listen to is baseball, and you could get every baseball game in America through this system. So there is just a ton of stuff to listen to, and you never have to spend a quiet night at home anymore. You could just have some music running around the house and just have a really great time with parties and everything else.
I know that everybody will have a great time when they call you today, Larry, 408-691-9386. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Here at Your Homes Today, we introduce you professional service providers that are local, that can help you. You can reach them, you can visit them, you know who you're dealing with. And Your Homes Today is proud to present today John Arce. He's a senior loan officer, and he specializes in hard money, especially anybody right now looking to invest in this market, looking to do a flip. You're not able to acquire money via other means, well, you can call John Arce. He has a special program for those doing just that, doing the flips, doing the rehabs on the homes, perhaps doing expansions or construction. Hi, John. Good morning and welcome to Your Homes Today. How are you doing?
Good morning, Lupe. I'm doing good today. How about yourself?
Excellent. Thank you. We're very excited to bring you back onto the radio. Your program last time was very successful, and I know that our audience is excited to hear more about the programs that you offer.
Awesome.
Tell us a little bit about your hard money program.
All right. Well, let me tell you a little bit about the company first, if you don't mind.
Not at all. Sure.
Platinum Investment Partner is a mortgage company, and we have over 35 wholesale lenders that we use. Along with those wholesale lenders, we have over about 15 private investors that we use for private money. The private money right now seems to be the thing that everybody is doing this year. It's been great since January. It's been really, really good, and I've got a lot of clients that are doing private money right now.
That is wonderful. So that's where the hard money, I know there's still a lot of great opportunities. Individuals out there wanting to do an investment, may not have all the capital that they need, may be self-employed. I mean, some of these people are definitely in the need to look for some hard money lender. So you can call John Arce. He is with Platinum Investment Partners at 408-309-8395, and he will actually pick up the phone today just for you. John, I know there's a refi boom also going on. I mean, interest rates continue. Tell us about what's going on in the market, interest rates and all.
This year, since the beginning of the year, You're right. There's been a lot of people refinancing. Rates are down, and I just seen yesterday on the news that the Feds aren't going to raise the rates anytime soon. So rates are definitely at their all-time low. It's been a great season, great year so far, the way things are going. And so I'm seeing a lot of people coming through that are doing refinances, not just in the conventional loans, VAs or FHA loans, but I'm really seeing a lot of clients coming through with the private money looking to do refinances because it gets done faster. I've got a client today that I've done 3 refinances with him in the last month and a half where he pulled cash out of all his properties to go out and buy $1 million home.
That's what you can do. That's the power of money. And a lot of people that have, been fortunate enough and that have held on to their homes, well, the increase, you may not even know how much your home may be worth now and what opportunities you may have. Why don't you call John Arce? If you have, John, in the audience, if anybody has an interest rate over what their great candidates, I'd like for you to call them out. Anybody with an interest rate higher than...
I'd say anybody that has anything over than 4.5%, 5%. I mean, I've got clients today that I've refinanced them. They were at a 5.5, and I've gotten them at a 3.875. So anything over 4.5, and you haven't refinanced within the last 6 months, or you've done it, give me a call. Give me a call because the rates are going to come down to just a little bit more. I know they are. Like I said, I seen yesterday on the news that the Feds aren't raising the rates anytime soon. So that's going to be beneficial to a lot of people. And same thing with purchases. If you're out there, now's the time to purchase anywhere in California because the rates are where they are. Money's cheap today.
And that is very important. Once again, if you have a question in regards to refinancing your home, doing a purchase, or perhaps doing a hard money loan, give John Arce a call. He's a senior loan officer with Platinum Investment Partners. He is a local loan officer in the Bay Area. Give him a call today at 408-309-8395. And not only that, but John has been in the lending industry for over 17 years. And he's got a lot of experience, has worked with many different lenders. And John, one thing that really I wanted to highlight so that our audience knows just the type of professionals that we bring here to Your Homes Today, we handpick them. And so you definitely shine, from the rest of many other loan officers that I see. Your commitment and your giving back to the community and your involvement with various different, task forces and volunteer work with the San Jose Police Department and just so many things really has a lot to say about you. And I really wanted our audience to know that's the type of person that they'll be dealing with, somebody with honesty and integrity. And that is something that's very hard to find nowadays. So I really wanted to highlight that. Once again, John Arce with Platinum Investment Partners, he can be reached at 408-309-8395. Anything else that you would like to say to the audience, John?
One of the things on the private money side, Lupe, what I'm seeing out there today is that there are a lot of clients that are coming at me, and they've got great FICO scores. They're in the 700s. But the private money is a lot faster. And like you mentioned earlier, some people that are self-employed, and they can't really document their income. On the private money side, there's no income verification. They're not credit FICO-driven whatsoever. So if you've got low scores, there's something that we can always do for you. And again, if you can't document your income, it's okay. On the private money side, these investors, they're not lending. They're lending on equity versus your income or anything else. So it's something that can get done really, really fast. But I see a lot of individuals coming that, like I said, the 700 FICO scores, they're just doing the private money so that they can get their purchases a lot faster.
That is really great to hear.
Yeah, and then we could do a one-day out of close and refinance them back into a regular loan. I've got regular conventional lenders that do that one day out of close and get these guys out of the private money. So it's just like a temporary Band-Aid to their situation where they're coming in, they're using it. We could do a 10-day close for them, get their cash, and then they can go out and do their purchases or whatever it is that they're going to do with their funds.
Call John Arce directly for more details at 408-309-8395. Call John Arce today directly at 408-309-8395. Thank you, John, and you have a wonderful day.
Thank you, and you too.
Looking for a local contractor, a painter, or plumber? YourHomesToday.com is here to help you. They're a Bay Area home-related services website, but they're not just any website. They offer you local providers and discounts on their services. Membership is free, but only for a limited time. What are you waiting for? Log on to YourHomesToday.com and register. Perhaps you need a home valuation or you need to do a for sale by owner. Your Homes Today offers these services and more. Log on to YourHomesToday.com and check it out. Register to become a member of Your Homes Today and participate to win an iPad. Details are on the website. Log on now to YourHomesToday.com and register. Looking for a place to chat or comment on your home-related needs? Your Homes Today chat room is available every day to answer your questions. No more time wasted on multiple online services. Your Homes Today is the #1 place to find what you're looking for. Professionals, discounts, reviews, and all local providers. Finally, all in one place. YourHomesToday.com.
We now welcome Margaret Faherty from Property ID. Margaret, welcome to Your Homes Radio Show. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Excellent. Margaret, tell us a little bit about your company, Property ID, and what you guys do.
Well, what we do is we are a natural hazards disclosure report company. We provide an extensive report for the seller to provide to the buyer. So when a seller goes to sell their home, they order our report. We do extensive research from local, state, and federal jurisdiction to let them know what is in the environment, in the air, under their house, natural hazards such as earthquakes, radon, and endangered species, etc.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. If you are somebody that is looking to sell your home or are listing your home, make sure that you talk to your listing agent and tell us why ordering the natural hazard report through Property ID is very important.
It's quite important because a lot of people go in unaware of what is around the surroundings of their homes. They could be in a floodplain, a flood zone. They could be in a highly liquefaction zone. They could be, and they're not aware of it, or landslide, and they're not aware of it. So basically what this report is a protection for the seller. It's like a disclaimer. It's letting the buyer know before they purchase that home, it's everything that is involving the home so that when they go in, they aren't going in with their eyes closed or they're not, unsuspecting of what the hazards are around their home. This pertains to every home in California.
When you're ready to sell your home, make sure your agent contacts Margaret Faherty at 408-210-0906 and order your Property ID today. Thank you.
Looking for a local contractor, a painter, or plumber? YourHomesToday.com is here to help you. They're a Bay Area home-related services website, but they're not just any website. They offer you local providers and discounts on their services. Membership is free, but only for a limited time. What are you waiting for? Log on to YourHomesToday.com and register. Perhaps you need a home valuation or you need to do a for sale by owner. Your Homes Today offers these services and more. Log on to YourHomesToday.com and check it out. Register to become a member of Your Homes Today and participate to win an iPad. Details are on the website. Log on now to YourHomesToday.com and register. Looking for a place to chat or comment on your home-related needs? Your Homes Today chat room is available every day to answer your questions. No more time wasted on multiple online services. Your Homes Today is the #1 place to find what you're looking for. Professionals, discounts, reviews, and all local providers. Finally, all in one place. YourHomesToday.com.
Well, we are getting ready to wrap up our program. And once again, you heard directly from Larry from Evergreen Home Systems. And you also heard from John Arce, the Senior Loan Officer, and Property ID, Margaret Faherty. All of these local service providers are here. You can find them and you can find more local service providers at our website at www.yourhomestoday. Visit us online and tell us what you think. Also, when you are in our website, make sure to go to the Good Deals section. We have a lot of great specials that Your Homes Today has already negotiated on your behalf. And if there is something that you're working on at home that you don't find it, please call us. We will find a local service provider that will give you the best deal. You can call Your Homes Today at 408-802-3738. Once again, 408-802-3738. Thank you and have a wonderful day.